So, heat 5, Daniel Federspiel in this one. Second fastest qualifier, and again, he looks like he's gone for that third gate. But before we get to him, there is your reigning world champion, Ralph Naff. 31st, surprisingly low qualifier for him, Bart. Fabrice Mels there in lane 2. Federspiel. Interesting to see what he can do tonight. And Adam Morka. Be interesting then, you would think this one will be Federspiel and Naff, right? Those are the big guns.
I think it's hard for Ralph Naff. He's been injured for a while. First injury with his collarbone in the beginning of the season. Later he had an injury with his hand as well, and a surgery.
Oh.
So he has been out for a while, and he didn't have that much competition, as you can see. He had a good time trial earlier before, but now you can see to ride with all the riders together, it's more difficult for him.
And I think sensibly taking it easy. And
yeah, still he's not for 100% recovered.
And of course, the XCO, still big news for him on...
I don't think he will race Sunday.
Really?
Probably
still
not.
No,
Probably
really?
not. Maybe he will do it as a training, but he needs some more time to recover totally.
Oh, okay. Still really in the early stages of recovery. So it's Federspiel out front at the moment then.
Fabrice Mels in second, but there's a battle between the second place.
You don't really want to be going bar to bar with anyone down that staircase. That would probably be pretty painful to clash down there.
Definitely it will.
And of course, Federspiel
is one of my favorites and is one of the best riders in the XCE races. He does a lot of the races in Austria, and you see more and more cross-country races organized, also XCA races the day before. It's good for the public. Public can come close to the riders, or you bring the riders to the public.
Yeah.
And as you can see, he's watching back to the riders as well to save some energy for the next heats.
Yeah, he just flicked something on his handlebars there. I don't know if it was a fork lockout, I'd imagine, perhaps. But yeah, Federspiel bronze medalist at the World Championships as well. I think this corner here we're looking at on screen now is probably where we're going to see most of the action, overtaken action go down. That is the last turn before this long sprint. So they come by in front of us now. It's the number 18, I think Mels is going to get it. Did he go through or did... Yeah, just about.
Mels made it.
Oh, photo finish. And the injured Ralph Naff there. Well, at least he rode and showed.
Yeah, all the riders, they have a chip on their front suspension on the fork. So I think the photo finish, that's the chip they will decide which of these riders will be the fastest. And here the battle is already in the beginning of the race, and it's going on till the finish line.
Yeah, aggro all the way. And that bank turn there, Bart, I guess you
they put some extra grippy stuff on the wood.
I heard it was pretty slippery early with the rain, but you know, I guess the idea really is to get around it as quickly and as low down it as you can.
You are a specialist in these corners.
Excuse me?
You are the specialist in these corners.
Wow.
With your background as a downhill.
Yeah. We didn't have many wall of death. Daniel Federspiel and Fabrice Mels are going through to the quarters. So heat number 7 then. Penultimate heat in this first round.
European style of racing.
Yeah, that's true.
We haven't seen that.
It started here, right?
It is, yeah.
And it's still a new sport, so it's good to see.
Yeah, Brian Lopes, we saw him
involved.
last year, and he was very strong, but I've seen him this year so far, so maybe he's participating next week.
I think he's done with it at the moment. Levi Brahma in gate 1, Fabrice Mels there in gate 2. Daniel Federspiel showing us his dance moves, second fastest qualifier in lane 3. And Thomas Lichter, this is a good heat.
This is a good heat, very interesting. With Thomas Lichter, Federspiel, Levi Braam, and Fabrice Mels from Belgium.
Yeah, this would be the best, on paper, this should be the best heat we've seen so far of the night, I think.
Yeah, sometimes they come all together with all the good riders in one heat, and this is one of these.
So Federspiel out front then at the moment.
And the young rider, Levi Braam, it's amazing how he's participating in this field with these strong riders. He's not afraid of anybody, and that's good. I like that. I like that kind of racing. And Thomas Lichter, he has to struggle with him.
Yeah, Braam looking good there at the second spot at the moment.
But we saw Thomas Lichter in the heat before. He was very strong at the end of each race.
Here he comes.
And there he comes.
Yeah.
Now his outline line. It's hard to pass, but he does.
Oh man,
Oh,
that's a first. That was some move. Ran the outside of someone as well. That takes him doing.
There's only one position they want to be, and that's the first place.
It's the safest spot, right? You're out of trouble.
Yeah.
But finished Bill well. Now he's got to stress a little bit. If Brahm gets by him, he's going home. Brahm doubling through the centre of those two groups
Yeah, it's
as
very
well.
hard for Levi Brahm to pass Thomas Lichter and Federspiel, one of the best eliminator riders of the world.
Spiel looks to me like he's really keeping his head. Doesn't look too stressed.
That's the Dutch national team, Tim Heemskerk.
Shouting wildly. I'm not sure Brahm's going to come back now, but you never know. He's right on the back wheel of him there.
But Federspiel is one of the specialists. Definitely,
yeah,
he's going to make it.
You can see just how...
a little bit disappointed for Levi Brahm that he has to ride against these strong riders, but it becomes more excited till the end.
Yeah, and he did a great qualifier as well, so, you know, he's one to look out for. 7th fastest qualifier, so good on him as well. Well, let's have a look at this move here, but what a move that was by Lichter.
Yeah, Thomas Lichter first, he passed Levi outside and he passed Federspiel inside. It's an amazing move what he did, passing two riders in a few meters. And then he is comfortable in the first position. That's good of him. But he knows he has to be in the right position. Otherwise, he can lose the race easily when he's on second place and battling for the second place to continue.
A dangerous spot to be in.
It is.
So, Thomas Lichter, Daniel Federspiel go through onwards to the semi-final.